So today, guys, we're going to start off with here, see what has been going on the server, and we're going to do a showcase of all the different factions, because we are nearing the end here. My faction members unfortunately left. Project Legacy's presence is likely over. I was trying to figure out the orientation of our ship here, but now I see. This is the starter ship, and this is what it became. It looks like the team did well, though. There definitely was more playing happening here, getting all this welded up. So I can have a little tour around this here. I'll show you guys around from the inside. It's a bit of cozy interior. Nothing's too much has changed in here. I guess you've seen this ship from previous episodes because we were, you know, playing survival. Right, we've got these hangars, which never really became anything, I don't think. The kind of layout of this ship was always confusing to me, but it is what it is. We can't really claim this. We have this huge mining rig, which actually did help last survival episode. We were completely boring out a massive asteroid. This is a survival kit. There's a picture of my feet. I don't know how this got here, but Roni leaked them. Up here is like some cryopods and stuff. And downstairs, we got a little side section. You can access this. Come down here. The main room. We've got coffee mugs. It's not very easy to do the tour because the layout is a little bit confusing here. You know, I will say this. I'll definitely kind of preface this by saying that we didn't have as much as many of the other factions. We were probably the noobs of the server, to be honest. Even though this is a respectable size build we have. So this is the Hot Boys. The faction I joined. We had a couple of epic moments. What Roni posted in general changed my life. I'm not sure I'm ready. Roni says, "Okay, Sigmas, look what I made in Blender." What? What the hell, Roni? This is amazing. Are you kidding me? Like, you got some mad filmmaking skills here, Roni. That's so sick. I have to wonder what's going on here. I won't even ask. I never thought I wanted horses and space engineers, but now I do. It's very, very well made. I love the cloth physics there. It's very unexpected, but honestly, it's so legit. Yeah, that was something. Wow, keep it up, keep it going. Create some more stuff. I'd love to see more of those. Anyway, coming back, the showcase here. Let's check out the next faction. We'll go by biggest. Space Engineers X, the BJ1. All right, let's see it. 46,000 blocks. Let's see what they've cooked. I'm not on a grid, am I? I hope not. What could go wrong? Holy moly. Oh my goodness. Destroying my PC. Yeah, they're on another level. This is nuts, guys. Like, Space Engineers X have basically created their own, like, Port Olisar here. This is just wild. No wonder they gave us some of their spare stuff. So let's I don't have to break this down. There's something up here as well. So let's start with this. So what is this ship? I see some, I think this is like a transport here. We've got 4 kind of like micro fighters here. Or drones? No, I think this is a drone ship. Oh, speak of the devil. There's John. How you doing, John? So some drones attached here. I love the theme though. Like the orange tanks, I'm really getting like NASA vibes. Big old fuel tanks here. Some great greebling work as well here with all this, all the truss blocks and all the panels here. This looks really cool. It's got some weapons as well. It's got an interior. Oh, damn. So you actually walk around like this. Yeah, this is definitely a bit more organized than us. Cryopods. It's not crazy interior. I think because, you know, this is more about survival. It's like the functional things that you need for it. You can fly up here, and this is the cockpits. Oh, yeah, you fly it like that. So that's actually the back, I guess. This is the back. A little bit more organized than us, yes, to say the least, Roni. Big old mag plates in the front for collecting wreckage and so on. That's kind of my faction's known for, right? Organized? Okay, that's true. So what am I looking at right here? So this is the shipyard block, right? But I know there were some changes, and I think it was removed, and now this is the build repair system, right? So this is the build repair system that changed. Even though I know you did have like a big shipyard pretty early on, to be honest. That's the remains of the original station. Yeah. And then you started building this. I just ask how, John. How the hell did you build this? Like, if you told me you built this in creative, I believe you. Like, it's so organized, it's so massive, and at the same time, it looks like a beautiful grid. Like a bit of polish here and there, and you could post this on the workshop and call it done. So we've got like these docks here that have 5 connectors. Solid as hell. Look at that. Yeah, I can see the modularity here because you have like these docks here, and then these other things all connected up via these docks. So this is more like a ship. Look at all this work though. The red. Like it's amazing how polished these builds are. Like, you know, ours is a bit of a space Hulk, right? There's all kinds of stuff like strapped down. Like all of these builds are actually pretty damn polished. Okay, this is cargo. I see that. Cargo with a ton of power and so on. Okay, so this I get. I thought this was a landing pad, and then I realized this is just a massive, huge solar array here. There. That's so cool. Look at this ship under here. This is a nice ship right here. I feel like this is like the flagship or something. We'll have a look in a second here. But you can see, you got the station, you've got these modules, and then you've got these smaller kind of, you know, utility vessels or smaller warships. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then like the mothership here. Even 2, I think. So honestly, I'm really impressed how this looks. It's honestly amazing. Like this is a really this is like levels of magnitude above what we created, to be honest. I mean, no offense. I mean, I didn't pull my weight as always, and I'm still happy with what we've done. We've had some fun, but I can't even comprehend how much you've built here. We can take them. What do you reckon? Should we just like mount an assault? They only like bailed us out, Roni. We could just mount an assault and take this station for our own. What do you reckon? There's like a little like ball here. I'm assuming it's like a tank inside of it. Because it can move around. Like this orange ball has thrusters in all directions, and it, you know, it's its own thing, but it's docked up here. It's a really cleverly thought out station for sure, with all of these like unified, you have like this unified docking system designed. It's like a whole game level. You're not wrong, Ghost. I see something there, which I'm not sure I feel about. I can't believe you guys. So this is almost similar to what they've donated to us, to be honest. It's a mighty, mighty miner. Similar theme going on. Very powerful. You have to admit, though, they've got the aesthetic down for their ship here. And this is is asymmetrical? I think it is, like the other one. Yeah, asymmetrical design. We win in the aesthetic victory condition. I think this probably doesn't have that much going on inside. I think it really is, again, functional. We've got some stuff. And how do I get to that bridge? Must be in the middle. Oh, I see. That's why. The cockpits are just like, you just enter them from the back. That's why. So this is the main cockpit for the station here. So you can hop in here and fly. Look at this. Fly this huge station around as well. With everything attached. Nuts. I'm really curious if any other faction has come close to this, to be honest. That's not the main cockpit? Okay. I see another little ship up here, which is very nice. Oh, look at this. It's funny to see these ships that I've seen and created before from John, and to see them here built in survival in all their glory. Come back to the miner. Okay, hold on. There you are. All right, John. Oh, I'm rotating here. Don't tell me this whole station's like vertical. I'm following you. Holy moly. I think it is vertical. So you telling me you can actually get around your entire grid by running around the interior like this. All right, and I thought our layout of our ship was confusing. Well, how do you guys think about this? Could you find your way around this station? Nuts. It wasn't the station, it was this. It wasn't even the station, guys. It was this huge miner. This huge mining ship has like a complete interior here. I think we're kind of forgetting the scale of this thing. The station doesn't really have much of an interior. It has like these kind of pods here in the middle, right? See these? And you can kind of see how it was built in modules here. And flying down is expanded upon. Then it's got like this huge solar array section here with gyroscopes. Then you fly further down, got these cross beams. The station has a habitable section. Show me. Oh, here we go. Nice big extended thing. Oh, wait, what? What's going on with the doors? Why can't I just fly through the doors? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, okay. So it's got a bit of a habit. Okay. Oh, okay. So there's a little private rooms for the players of the faction, it looks like. Okay, we got some more stuff. We got like a control room. This is pretty sick. And we can drive the ship. Oh, God. Oh, that's where I can fly the station from. Holy moly. Let me try to thrust forward right now. Let's check the speed of this. I think it's converted to a station right now or something, because it's not... Don't press anything. Sorry. I shouldn't interfere. It's not like I'm going to, like, paste my ship into yours anymore, John, you know? Ah, of course. The pride and joy down here. There it is, guys. I think it's like this orientation, like that. It looks like a futuristic weapon. If you look at that, it looks like... I can imagine someone holding it. Oh, what's happening? Sorry, I thought you were under attack for a second there. Staggered fire railguns. To think Roni wanted to attack you guys. Okay. So you've got 3, 6, 9, 12 railguns at the front. Bunch of ion. So ion is actually doesn't rely on hydro at all. So it's all ion powered. In general, it's insane. The work you guys have done here, I honestly think this is one of the coolest things that Space Engineers X have built. Like, I remember the Planetary Showcase and the Survival, sorry. You guys have always had some pretty awesome bases and the Helicarrier and all kinds of things, but this is definitely up there. Anyway, let us move on. So who is next to check out? Now, I reckon a lot of these biggest blocks belong to Space Engineers X. We can check here. This is 2. Now, UOD. We're coming to UOD now. Let's have a look. We can see UOD, Space Engineers X, UOD. And it's not until we get down here. So the biggest factions are clearly UOD and Space Engineers X. Maybe not even by that much. Let's see. Holy moly. I'm impressed. Is anyone from UOD here to represent? I see we've got Pikachu, 303, and Bryce all on the server. Holy freaking moly. Where to begin? Do we start with the station or do we start with the ships? I guess the station. So they have carved out their little corner of the galaxy here. So as we approach the asteroid base, I think I'm upside down here. Oh, here we go. That's the right way. Now, I remember them building this wall. I thought this was just like a wall for some reason. I feel like this is the entrance to a Star Destroyer or sort of like the Death Star. Like, look at this. So we've got an UOD ship. Beautiful. The USS Yoink. Love the name as well. Parked up in one of these hangars. Of course, Star Trek theme going on. We've got the UOD emblem here and here too. They've got themselves an asteroid borer as well. And to top it all off on the wall, they've got a triple barrel custom railgun turret as well. So now this is where... Oh, I guess it's some drones. No, it looks like it was one of their ships based on the color scheme. I'm not sure what's going on. But you may remember, last time I was here, I pasted our Space Hulk into this part. I was, like, wow, look at this amazing station. I was running, and then I did control space, and I pasted our ship pretty much right bang here, and it devoured a lot of their stuff. But... you know what, John? I think UOD might have even topped Space Engineers X with the weaponry, the number of ships they have here. They don't have that huge station, but let's go inside the asteroid and see what's hiding within. Love the aesthetics, though. Anyway, now you might remember UODs. It was on one of the screenshots that John fed through Stable Diffusion. So you remember this. This was their main entrance here. So we look down here. Okay, they've got a couple of docks. Okay, there's a couple of tanks here. Now, they've got their own, like, Viper-style ship. I love this. Armor edges be gone. SE2 approved. Are you guys ready for SE2? No armor edges? Because this is what your ship's going to look like. I think you guys, so far, win the prize the best station. I mean, this is legit as heck. You have to run around sometimes to appreciate this. So look at their production room. What's up, 303? Okay, let's come in here. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Like that reference, appreciate that. This is cool. A piece of art, a piece of UOD art here, look at that. Roni, you need to design a banner like this for Hot Boys. What is this? Interesting. Anyway, we come in here. We see Bonnie, 303 Gaming. Things to do. Assimilate all AI that spawn. Bring war and devastation upon the entire server. Bake a cake. Well, Destroy Roni is finally off the menu, but now we listen to the next UOD meeting here. So you got like a fighter printing room in here. Love the little subtle touches here of the slightly like rounded corners. Creates a cool effect. So you've got like, oh, there we go. Holy moly. Check this out. Wow. 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 Okay, this is pretty legit. It's just... Hey, man, face, what's up? Okay, it's a little bit of finishing touches, but that's okay. No, it's going back in. It's going back in. To make sure nothing gets missed. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. And that last thruster. It looks like it's ready to go. It's just missing a... No, it's got some... Oh! And there we go. Another fighter completed. Now, for the record, I do believe, if I had to estimate, I do think UOD put the most hours into the survival server. I could be wrong. But I would... My assumption would be that they put the most hours in. Wow. And off it goes. That was pretty sick. Can we get a fly through? They're somewhere out there. Unless they hit the asteroid. Oh. I think I think an incident may occur down there. Okay, we'll leave them. Anyway, very, very, very cool system. Fighter combat log. Oh wow. Fighter 6 crash into base. Fighter 9. We can add another one here. Fighter 16 added. Fighter 9 exposed to weapon testing. Fighter 8 target practice. Fighter 11 lost in war. War to who? Fighter 12 lost in the war. Fighter 14 flying forever design and fight by Bonnie, and Fighter 16 ripped. So it's nice they got a little memorial here, an UOD memorial to every fighter that has been seen service in the UOD efforts here. I'd say they got plenty of spares. They actually numbered up. Number 13 here. It's lucky number 13 right there. Nice. That's the kind of thing I would do. All right, so that's the station pretty much looked at. Let me get my spectator here. Anything else on the backside or anything? I think we've seen everything, but it's a very nice spot they have here. Look at this. Beautiful. They seem to be crashing a lot since I arrived. Maybe they're not the best trained. Maybe they're better builders than the pilots. We'll have to see. The Hermes. The Hermes here. Very different vibe. It's like an arrowhead. Look at that. Stick that on like on a shaft and you got yourself an arrowhead right there. The Hermes. It's not got a ton of weaponry actually. It's just got an interior turret. I wonder what the main purpose of this ship is. So another one here. We've got the Sentinel. UOD Sentinel. Definitely more for war. Tons of weaponry. I do think UOD would win in a fight. I don't know about their piloting skills. That has to be called into question a little bit there, but their ships, they definitely have the most ships, the biggest ships. Now over here. Oh, interesting part of the station here. This kind of bit that sticks out the asteroid is actually pretty nice. A couple of smaller ships. This one looks like it launches player-made weapons. Big tire skewers, the Serenity. Doesn't look so serene, I'll say that. Got this thruster array here. Very nice, very nice. So it's got a couple of railguns down line. It's got... What is this? What is going on here? Can anyone explain to me this? Stacking cameras? Ain't no way that works. What is this skibbity you speak of? Well, let me tell you. Spartan needs to visit the Roni University. There you will learn all about skibbity. I heard that everyone who's born as of Jan 1st, 2025 is now the beta generation. I was laughing at the idea of imagine being called the beta generation. I don't know. It's they could have made it like the Sigma generation, right? They really did them dirty on there. Alpha, because it's Gen Alpha, right? That's actually not a bad name. Gen Alpha. But then you got Gen Beta. Any betas out there? Yeah, eventually, if they're continuing this line, if they're continuing this like theme, there will be Generation Sigma at some point. I wish I could be born as Generation Sigma, but it's going to be quite a while. I wish I could even be alive to see Generation Sigma, but I don't think I'm going to see it. I don't think I'm going to be it, guys. Long gone. The Ligma generation. I'm really curious if they'll continue that pattern. Generation Gamma. Yeah, there's some cool ones out there for sure. The Hawk Tour generation. Oh no, I hope not, Roni. Anyway, we have the Uod No Name. I don't see a name on this one, but it's the second largest vessel they have. The Uod emblem. It's nicely displayed. Again, what is this, guys? No one has explained to me, unless I missed it, what the hell this is. Like, which camera do you use? Is this like if you get the front camera shot, then you have more many... Isn't it better just to have like a camera that's protected? I mean, you can clip through it. If you zoom in, you'll probably clip through it. But I imagine you use the first one, the second one, the third one. That's wild. And then down here also, look at this. Well, Uod are StarCore... They are StarCore experienced here. So they also have railguns. 6, I've lost track here, hold on. They've got 3, 6, 9, again 12, hold on. Yeah, 12 railguns. But look how far back they're setting the ship. They're at the end of these super long tunnels here. The railguns are actually like right in the center of the build. So this is definitely built for destroying factions. This one ship could decimate us. Come on, Roni, you got to admit. The hot boys aren't ready for any kind of Uod attack. You're lucky you're so far away. True. Uod tanks are tough to take down. Well known for StarCore. I believe you, Duff. I'm also not seeing the name for this one, but it is the biggest. We can see it from the underside here. Look at this. That gives you a much better view of their 4 large ships here. Oh, look at these light panels here. Just some cool effects on the back. Oh, we've also got railguns. Not quite as deep as that other ship, but still some. I think this is still like the flagship here. I mean, they've definitely incorporated their experience in the StarCore into a lot of the elements here when they built this. Not something the hot boys can claim, to be honest. And this is the Battlestar Prometheus by Commander Pikachu Liam. We can access fighters. Oh man, they really are then. They really are like Vipers. I love the look. Very, very nice. You guys have spent a lot of time even on the kind of final touches here. They launch out of these side hangars. We're going to have to see these things in battle somewhere or another. So is there a mod that removes doors? Like it has like the pressurization of doors, but the collisions aren't there, so you can walk through them or something, because it's very strange. It must be like a performance thing. That's wild. So the door physics remover is the only reason it's at 1.0 sim speed. That is nuts. Valid. Are doors really that bad? I can't comprehend something as innocent as doors. Wow, that was cool. I can't get over something as innocent as doors basically bring an advanced game session server to its knees. Subpart jump scare? I don't know. It just seems to me that could be if there's an easy solution. That's such a beautiful view. Look at that view. With the galaxy on the right, the star on the left. We would have done magical things right now. You tell us, Mr. Keyman. Yeah, I know. I think I knew they were bad, but to have the statement from Math that the only reason the only reason the server's at 1.0 is because of the removal of doors. So that is Uod complete, I believe. Let me know, Bryce, if there's anything cool you'd like me to check out. But anyway, let's move on because there's other stuff to look at here. Raid Fire. Raid Fire is somebody else, right? So Raid Fire is the next biggest grid. Where am I? Am I in the ship? No. Okay. So let's look at Raid Fire's base here. So Raid Fire has among the top grids in the world. I mean, this is probably smaller than some of the Uod ships here, but this is still bigger than our ship, amazingly. So here's kind of interesting aesthetic. Neon, flashing lights. Now we have a ship here that's being built by Raid. It's bigger than here we go. So this is the entrance, right? Then you come down, and down here, this is all being expanded out, and you've got production. You've got more production. You've got this kind of 4. It reminds me of like an Elite Dangerous for some reason. I don't know why I'm getting those vibes. I think Raid Fire was playing with only a couple of people. Definitely more than one, I think. Hey, Umber. I think you're forgetting. I saved us. If it wasn't for me, we would literally be a pile of scrap in the middle of the asteroid field. I arguably had the most important contribution to our faction ever. It was my quick thinking when we were attacked brutally. 5 seconds, if I had gone into that cockpit 5 seconds later, we wouldn't even be playing right now. True copium? Alright. It's a little bit. I gotta make myself feel better somehow, right? Anyway, so I think that's Raid's base. Not a ton of like... Unless I'm missing a ship they might have out somewhere. Looks like they haven't particularly weaponized. They're just building up their... oh, up here as well. Okay, they got a little... They got like... Oh, okay. Interesting. They got a triple railgun barrel up here. So they've kind of built out their base here, it looks like. So, there's Raidfire. Next up in the block count size, look at the name here. The USS Skibbity Brainrot Sigma Gyat is pretty far down. A meager 9,000 blocks compared to the Space Engineers X-46. That's crazy, like 5 times bigger than our Space Hulk. That's wild. So let's have a look at the Sentinel. The Sentinel's John. So let's have a look at this Fornax class. See what we got here. Oh, here we go. Oh, damn. So this is Lucian. And which faction is this? The Jill. What is Jill? I don't remember these. Wait a second. Ghost Industries. Oh, damn. When were these guys playing? Is it bad that I don't... No, hold on a second. I reckon... Oh, I'm so confused. But I feel like this faction is being kind of off doing their own thing. It's pretty chill because we haven't had any problems or any kind of interaction with these guys, I don't think. Very nice. Look at what they've built here. This is beautiful. I love this, like mobile shipyard, and they've got these big welder walls here. Welder wall, welder wall, welder wall, welder wall. Very... Oh, here we go. And looks like they captured one of these ships here and painted it in stealth black. Okay, this is a separate grid that's docked up. Very nice. They're not... I'm just wondering when they were playing. I just feel like I haven't heard from them that much. That's a cool little ship there. I like the back here. That's the rear of it. Very nice. It feels like they have the capability to be making a lot with this size mobile shipyard. Look, they have another ship over here. Looks like it's a lot of reactors. This is like a charging ship? A lot of reactors. It's reactors, and then cargo. Well, I guess because of the slip space, that gives them the potential to move really quickly in the slip space would be my assumption here. So nice work here from the Gil faction, led by Lucian. Beautiful. Look at that. What a beauty. Very nice. Okay, continuing on. I think we've probably got a couple more factions to look at here. Let's have a look at Legacy. Here we go, the Legacy. I think Legacy stopped playing, right? Oh, is that a Cerberus? Holy moly. Wait, what? Isn't that what they... Oh, isn't that what they attacked us with? So, let's have a look. So this was the Phoenix Knights faction here. And I'm pretty sure this is the ship they attacked us with. If my memory serves me. It was a flash across my eyes, but goodness me. We checked this out, I think, at some point. I know you were mad because it clipped something. It wasn't our fault. You just clipped us. Let's go inside of their asteroid base. See what they got here. Oh, nice big columns. Oh, wow. This is interesting. What's all going on here? This is stuff that I have. Oh, this is the ringway. We never... Wait, what is this? Because we didn't get to finish everything here, right? Okay, here we are then. Let's have a little check out. We've got all the production here, nicely organized. Way more production than us still. They were also building a nice big hangar here as well. Beautiful looking hangar. Integrating those... Oh, they're not. I thought they were integrating those welder walls, but actually didn't here. At the end, they... at the end, they have the welder wall. Okay. But nice looking kind of hangar system. With the walkways, you can walk along. It feels very different to explore a station on foot for some reason. Do you know what I mean? Oh, someone's here. Phoenix Knight's here. What's up, Phoenix? I thought this was abandoned. Oh, I see. Yeah, look at this. Oh, damn. Oh, my goodness. Guys, look at this. So this sticks out the backside of the asteroid. Same here. So they're building another one. We follow this down. That's actually very nice, Phoenix. So you had like this amazing system. Oh, that's also pushing up here. Amazing system that's basically pushing the welder wall down this entire... Oh man, the ships you could build on this. I put many hours getting this to work. I believe you. And this, if you had the resources, which I guess you did, right? To print these 2 ships, nearly. You could, if you had the resources, you could print ships at a ridiculous speed. Oh, Cerberus was by hand. The Violator and the Vigor. What happened? Oh, that was the... Wait. Yeah, what a name, right? The Violator. The Violator Corvette. It's such a brutal name. Unfortunately, this is like the end of the Project Legacy for this season. Our main faction member has left. There is not enough people now active to sustain the faction. In a last resort, we may merge another faction. So, I guess that happened, but they were the only faction to give us... I said run for our money. What's the saying? They were the only faction to wreck us. And let's be honest, what they did, they set us back a long way, guys. Like, after they hit us, we spent like the next stream and a half recovering, to be honest. Yeah, and you don't have like as big of a station, I think, asteroid base as some of the others. But this bored out hangar welder wall thing is amazing. Let's move on. What's this, T-Berg? What is this? This is something else. So T-Berg, what was your faction? Oh, the Sat. Oh, I remember you guys. Yeah, the Satisfaction. I love the name. So let's see what T-Berg got up to. I see. Oh, that's very colorful. Rainbow refineries. So that's a first. I'm a safe space. The Satisfaction. So we got Veritopia. We got. Hold on. I think that might be it. All right, guys. Well, coming back to the humble Skibbity. Let's bring it up here. USS Skibbity Brainrot. I'm coming home, boys. It's good to be home. Wait. What happened here? Okay. For a second, you had me All right, it's okay. I think it was a bug. For a second, I was extremely concerned. I think it happened earlier with the Cerberus we saw, but I thought maybe something tragic had happened during my showcase, but it's fine. Everything is as we left it. Hot boys, ready for the great UOD final battle of the century soon. TM. Have you guys watched the new YouTube video? Have you also liked, commented, and subscribed? Okay, hit that bell notification. Okay.